Okay, moving on to question 6. I have learned, well, this is the question, what have you learned about technologies from the processing of constructing this product? Well, during the construction of this media product, I've learned deeply into how Photoshop and Publisher work. I've learned the mechanics of each program, how to use them to my advantage. In Photoshop, I can manipulate photos to give them any size, angle, colour, effects and shape that I want. And with text, similarly, I can give them any shape, colour. But going into my work, what I've done on my contents page, I've created a duplicate effect on the photo, which just relates to the person in it. So I've used the clone stamp tool on Photoshop to kind of clone the photo across so it looks like I'm coming in, kind of, if you can understand what I mean. And then I've blurred it so it looks kind of fast and fast-paced. I use Photoshop to do my whole front cover, and with the blurred effect on my photo, I used the Magic Wand tool, I think it is, and I used the same one for the title to show they're interrelated. So my title's also a little bit blurred, but not too blurred, so you can't read it easily to catch your attention. But yeah, also on my cover I arranged the text on the right hand side to the position I wanted and size. I've highlighted what in the keywords in green on some parts, which I found quite simple. But all the different colours and sizes of text I've manipulated. I've got a few different fonts on my front cover and different colours that I've used. Also, on the cover, I added in a barcode, which was a separate picture, but I cut that out and then put it onto my front cover. But that's about it for my cover. For my contents page, originally, the person in the photo, what are you laughing at?
The other photo?
Hmm?
The other photo? The old...
Yeah. Contents page. Okay, start again. The photo on my contents page originally had a black background, but I used Photoshop to cut it out and then refine the edges so it didn't look messy or untidy. I then moved this cutout onto a blank publisher page, which was white, which is the background I wanted. And then I just worked from there on my contents page. Also adding another photo into the contents page, which is just like a framed square photo, which I didn't want to cut out. I just wanted to kind of show that was what was going to be on my double page spread. The text and shapes on the contents page, like the border, were easy to use on Publisher, and the text were easily, I didn't really have a problem with arranging the text. And on my double page spread, I went back to Photoshop. By now I was quite used to using Photoshop, so I didn't really have many problems and found it quite easy. I overlapped with the title and my double page spread. I overlapped a white font onto a blue font, so it kind of gives a nice eye-catching colour, like a mixture of like blue and white. And my border of the photo is also blue, so they relate. But yeah, I feel I can use both programs quite adequately now, and I'm comfortable with using them.